creative content, industry trends, and creators themselves. What are these all about? Welcome to Adnal Media Impact Features with Kaluki Paul Mutuku, communicating impact for climate, nature, people, and development. New day, new inspiration, and we're joined by amazing changemakers from across the world who are informing the world, transforming the conversations, and bringing about the change that we so desire in society. And one of those cases is Cecilia. Hi, Cecilia.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Okay, as you have said, my name is Cecilia May. I am a content creator in line with storytelling, writing, and also an editor. And I focus mainly on mind heart stories in form of stories that can inspire your mind and can also focus on what you face as a youth, as a community, as a country. Yeah.
You have quite a wide portfolio, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And I just wonder, in your journey around content creation, how has it been so far? What has the experience been for you?
Actually, for me, it's quite different from what others are saying. After I graduated in campus 2022 December. I withdrew. I felt into a discouragement mode, and then I withdrew from the media platform. So all my social medias were like static. There is nothing going on there. I had the mind, I had the ideas and everything. I used to put them down, I write them down, but to project it was something else. But coming this year, 2024, and then I asked myself, will I always be like this, withdrawn from everything because of the challenges that we are facing as a country and everything? So I decided, maybe let me now apply to these platforms, the content creation, everything. And then I landed to iHub. Yeah. And now that's, I've been able to build my aura again. So I want to bring back.
Amazing. And just out of curiosity, first, I'm really honored that you found your rekindling energy and you're back to the system, you're back to content creation. Congrats on that. And I wonder right now, as a content creator at iHub, why is it important for you as a creative to engage as a writer? Why is it important?
Actually, for me, I really love to write because when I write, I speak more. The density of the emotions come out when I write, and with that, I can also impact the people. I can be able to impact the feelings of people one-on-one. And when I write down, people will be saying like, yeah, whatever you are writing, I'm affected, I'm a victim with this. Yeah.
Amazing. And if you're watching us, keep tuned at Adnal Media, communicating impact for climate, nature, people, and development. Get to hear these amazing perspectives, narratives from the creatives and the change makers who are doing the little they can with what they got. And coming back to you, Cecilia, for many content creators and creatives, at times, you have the passion, you have the push, you start the content, you get tired along the process, and for many people, you sort of give up. So I wonder whether you've experienced this or maybe even burn out. And if you've experienced it, how have you turned things around to look at the solution side of things?
Actually, for me, burning out, I don't think so. I think I'm blessed in that. I've never felt like burning out because ideas come. Actually, I don't want to say it doesn't happen. It does not happen to others, but for me, it just ideas come. I just say, there's that moment when you are alone, and then ideas just come. Why don't you write about this? Why don't you focus on something? Go research about this. So burning out, I wouldn't say it has affected me, but wale wamekuwa affected, like there are others who have been affected. When you're burnt out, I think you should. I don't have an answer for it.
Burning out is one thing, but about setbacks, trolls, people who have negative comments to your content, how do you deal with that?
Actually, that is one thing that made me not to continue writing, because you fell into this friendship thing, and then when you write, people will be telling you like, what are you writing? These things are not even, they're not giving something to inspire people. So you feel like you have to be in someone else's world so that you can be able to write. So that thing, it is really affecting many content creators. But one thing I tell myself is that who hates you doesn't matter, but who loves you matters a lot. So stick to those people who love you, and they will always continue to making you feel like you are doing something. But who hates? Nobody in this world is not hated. Yes.
Exactly, and that you'll never please anyone, you'll never please everyone. So you do your thing, keep going. There'll be trolls, there'll be negative people around you, but the truth is, how do you pick yourself up? How do you connect with your fan base and ensure that you take up the positivity out of it? And always negative, try to also at times avoid it. Let it not weigh you down, let it not bring you down. You're much better than the negative trolls that are on your pages. This is a young girl somewhere, a young boy, someone who's definitely watching this. What would your advice be to them who want to be creators like you?
Actually, I'll tell them, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Whatever you're doing, whatever your mind, your soul is telling you, do it. I faced a lot of self-esteem issues, and I felt I withdrew. And as much as I was laughing, maybe I'm a social person, as much as I'm laughing with people, but when I'm alone, I feel like I'm not supposed to be in this world. At some point, I even felt like maybe I should just even do, the things. The suicide thing came to me, but I actually felt like believing in yourself makes you to stand out, because not everyone will have the same personality with you. So just do what you know it is best and focus on it, and you'll go far.
Believe in yourself, go for it, just do it, and you'll go far.
Yes.
I want to somehow twist this before we come to an end of this session. Cecilia, many content creators in the world, and this is a big creative economy. I want you to reflect on this. Where do you see the future of content creation when it comes to especially environmental climate matters?
Oh, that is one thing that we really need to focus on, because for me, I'm a lover of animals. I really love animals. I really love.
What's your favorite animal?
Elephant.
Oh.
I love elephants. They never forget.
Amazing.
They never forget. And second, it's the rhino, but I don't know much about them. But I love when I see them. It gives me this sensation in me. But we find that there is poaching. We find out that there is drought. There is so much that is affecting the climate. And when we continue to relax on it, we will eventually not see these animals in the near future. So how about we even fundraise about this? We create something like a run for climate, run for animals, run for wildlife. This thing helps. Like, how do you see that? Like the tourists, they come here to watch, but as we are here poaching them, it's actually depressing. And coming to the climate change, the environment, I'll say like we should move to recycling things. Plastics, we do away with plastics so much as it was banned in Kenya, but we are still not that point.
And I think a point to just add to that is like influencers have a role to play, content creators have a role to play, just simple behavioral and behavioral change. And the power of the camera, as a creative, an influencer, you can actually use a recyclable bottle, you can use sustainable food options, and this brings about change in society. So definitely hear you out, and I hope many people can learn and embrace environmental content creation.
Yes.
Finally, Cecilia, I just want you to speak to the world what your final word of encouragement would be to the world out there. That's your camera.
Okay, I'll say to point on climate and Earth. This is the only planet we have been given. How about we start changing ourselves, because we are also part of the Earth? And then when you change us, when you change you inside, when we leave our past behind and we step into the new thing, we'll actually make a very great impact to the community. And when we make a great impact to the community, we will be able to have a global home where we can be able to interact with each other as we are protecting our country, our world. So as someone who is out there, you as a person, please, it's a pleading. Our world is not going in the right direction. Why don't we move to something that is actually good? And even as we are talking to the earth, we should also be talking about ourselves, because that is building our aura. Yeah.
Let's talk to the earth and indeed talk to ourselves. I don't want to water it down. That's amazing. Cecilia, content creator, writer, and an amazing cohort member in the CC Hub Incubator program in Kenya. Being your host, looking forward to do with Up Now Media, communicating climate impact for climate, nature, people, and development. Keep tuned for this and much more.